Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Beating the Odds. It is Wednesday, New Year's Day, 2025, and we are back with our best bets of the day. For the channel, my name is Zach, and welcome to Beating the Odds. Let's recap New Year's Eve results. New Year's Eve results on the free side of things were absolutely terrible. You guys can see over my recap here, I overvalued SEC teams that just missed the playoff. I thought they'd be a lot more motivated. They were not. And Baylor they just made every mistake you could possibly make. I mean, that is what it is. Pacers money line, that was ridiculous. They were up by 18 at one point. Providence plus 6.5, never had a shot. Under 5.5, we lost by half a goal. It is what it is. Sometimes these things happen. It's unbelievably frustrating. Members only went great though. 3-2 is fine. We had a nice 3-2 day yesterday on members only. But here's the thing though. Free picks is really what we care about here on this channel. So I had an L yesterday, 0-6. We're going to bounce back here today. And we have today 3 picks for you guys here on the channel. I'm only sticking with college football today. I have 3 plays on the channel, 3 on members only best bets. You can get those all at zdmbets.com/picks. The website is linked in the pinned comment below. But the first play I'm rolling with, I'm going to go reverse order of the day. So I'm going to start with the under 45.5 Notre Dame and Georgia. First off, Georgia's on a backup quarterback. Now, he's had a month to prepare, which is obviously helpful for Georgia. But this Notre Dame defense has been elite this entire year. They have held teams to, they have held teams to such a low amount of points. It's absolutely ridiculous. Now, granted, they have been playing, we'll see kind of competition they're playing, but when they do play, like anyone that's good, they still hold them. I mean, like Texas A&M, they held like 13 points. Indiana Indiana scored, I think, like 17 points, but really they got held to like 7. I mean, it was pretty brutal. They scored some points when the game was never really in doubt. Notre Dame's defense is absolutely unbelievable. While Notre Dame's offense is very, very reliant on the run, Riley Leonard is honestly more of a running quarterback than he is a throwing one. And with Georgia, their defense has been elite all year as well. This is going to be a battle of defenses. I love the under here, 45.5. I think this game is going to be absolutely incredible. I think it's going to be an under, but I think it's going to be a really entertaining under. Give me the under 45.5, Notre Dame and Georgia. Next, I'm going to roll with Oregon plus 3. This right here is this play right here is the antithesis of what we did yesterday, where we bet a lot of sharp plays, and obviously it didn't work out. But we bet a lot of we bet against the public law yesterday, and it didn't work out. Here's the reality. When you're looking at this game, I think there's a few factors that we really have to establish here. I think Oregon's personnel is better than Ohio State's personnel. I just believe it. You can go down. It's close, by the way, but I really think Oregon's better. Now, Oregon did win in Autzen in October. That's a big. I think that's a sign that you should probably go with Ohio State if you were just looking at that. But here's really what I think. Ohio State went against Tennessee in the first round of the playoffs. And Ohio State absolutely smoked them. They done national television. It was a game everyone really, really wanted to watch. So everyone watched this game. Everyone watched Ohio State they bum rushed them. But the thing about Tennessee the whole year that has been true is that the offense needed to work. They just did. And they got worked. I mean, Tennessee's offense, they were down 21-0 in the snap of a finger. And really the biggest reason why that happened was, there was a weird call that benefited Ohio State in the first drive, which would have been 3-and-out for Tennessee. But what ended up happening was Ohio State going a long drive, and then 3-and-out Tennessee, 3-and-out Tennessee, 3-and-out Tennessee, and now you're down 21-0. And then you're getting a place where you're pressing, you do things you wouldn't normally do, and then what ends up happening is you get smoked. And that's exactly what happened with Tennessee. I don't think Tennessee is as bad as what they showed. However, I don't think Ohio State is nearly as good as what they showed. Oregon's we're playing in LA in the Rose Bowl. They don't have to travel super far. Ohio State's got to travel across 3 time zones. And I just think that Ohio State, again, on the national stage showed everybody, like, okay, that they're great, obviously, but I think that people are overvaluing Ohio State today, and the sharps are all over Ohio State today. I understand that, but for me, I'm going Oregon plus 3. Most lines are plus 2.5. You could buy it to 3 on DraftKings in particular, and on Hard Rock. So I drew it up on DraftKings to plus 3. Give me Oregon plus 3 versus Ohio State today. Total field play. I understand that it's not sharp, but I do think this is what's going to happen. Oregon's going to win this game outright, but I'm going to take the plus 3 on the plus 3 points. Next, I'm going with the over 51.5, Texas and Arizona State. This game here, I think this game goes way over. I don't see how Arizona State stops Texas at all. I just don't see it. And plus the running back for Arizona State, I think will be able to make waves against this Texas team that normally is very, very good against the run. And I think it's going to open up, obviously, play action pass, which is going to give us a very, very strong over here. So I had the over 51.5 Texas and Arizona State. Now, I might be adding a play in a different sport here today. You can check in the pin comment below on Twitter. And also we have 3 members only best bets. You can go to zdnbets.com/picks. Website is linked in the pin comment below. But I also want to say before we get off this video, guys, thank you so much for a fantastic 2024. This is one of the best years of my life, 2024, and a big reason for that is you guys on this channel. So I want to make sure I didn't go a video without that. So thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. We're gonna have an amazing 2025. We had an amazing 2024. I'm gonna release the records of how we did as far as units go tomorrow on the channel, which I'm excited to do because it looks awesome. But I wanted to make sure that I make sure I got the counts right from yesterday. But thank you guys so much again for an amazing 2024. And we're gonna have a better 2025. So let's go lock in those picks. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. I'll see you all tomorrow.